47% people are being deficient of this vitamin D and vitamin B12. So we live in a country wherein sunlight is throughout the year, throughout the country, and there is so much of natural food, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, and natural sources which give you the healthy vitamin D and vitamin B12 with nutrition. Still, we are being deficient. So, what are the factors? So, why am I being deficient? So, and how are these two vitamins interlinked also? So, first thing, let's understand that these vitamins are stored in liver, okay, and the liver releases the vitamin as and when required. So, it's a slow process. It's a storage. It's there in the liver, and so why and what is happening with these vitamins with our behavior? So I would just want to put a scenario in place wherein it all starts with the finger pointing, wherein I feel that someone's pointing on me. Okay, so it's my perception. Anuji, I would need your name in this. If you okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
So let's take a scenario wherein I go to Anuji for my therapy, and she's doing the therapy, and she's asking me questions, and I'm answering her. And let's say that we spend good amount of time knowing each other for an hour, and then she comes out and she's asking me, "How is your sex life?" Now I am shocked, and I do not express it in this manner, but back of my head, I'm like, "What is she asking?" And so I may answer her, or I may not. Okay. However, I am feeling that how can she ask me? I am here for a therapy. So it is my behavior, my tendency, wherein I'm thinking how and why, and I probably answer her what I want to, and then I move out after the therapy. So let's say the therapy goes well, and I'm completely fine and all excited. Wow. Still, whatever transpired, out of 10 ways or the 10 questions she asked, 9 were completely answered. One question is still ringing in my head, and I move out. So, kind of a personality I am. So, I am going to, just think over it. How can she ask me? What is she asking? Why is she asking me? And let's say that I spend a day, 2, 3 weeks, just thinking about it. And then, I reach to a point where I'm thinking, what, is there anything wrong with my sex life? Am I good? I am bad. So, it's the finger, so which I am pointing to myself, which I feel that it's come this way, okay, from there. As a therapist, he asked me because there is some relation to it. So, in a way, I am over a period of time, I am devaluing myself and the kind of nature what I am, I do not express it to anyone. So I can say I'm angry on myself. I have resentment. I am being upset on myself that I have an answer, or maybe I did not like it. So I want to tell what? How can you ask me? And I did not. So I go back and I'm just being angry on them. So over a period of time, this this reaction and this behavior of me, my liver is going to use all the vitamin D, which is there, slowly, 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 slowly. So as I'm saying, I'm going to weeks, months, and over a period of time. And the intelligence of our brain is this is one question. So
Continue.
this is one question, and I keep on creating more questions like this because that is my nature. So I'm just giving you an example of a question. So there are many situations which I will keep on evaluating myself, and over a period of time, wherein I am getting into the number of years, the vitamin D is being just eaten up by my body. Okay. So this is one way of realizing that vitamin D is being used. Okay. So in a way, I can say I'm taking things too personally. Okay. So now what happens on the flip side? What is happening with the other source? This is one example. So the same scenario, same thing happens. Anuji is asking me, how's your sex life? I go very good, happy. I go back, 9 questions well answered, one question still ringing in my head. So I'm a different personality right now. So I meet a friend. Arti, you there? I need your name. You there?
Yes, I'm there, I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
let's say I keep on thinking about it, and Aarti, a very good friend of mine, next day we meet, and she's asking, "How was your therapy session?" I'm like, wow, it was amazing. Uh, I could move my limbs. I was so happy, and I feel so relaxed and everything. I'm just telling her this, and then she's like, "What she asked you? What happened?" So I tell her one point, and then I reach the question. You know what? She asked me, "How's my sex life?" And then she's like, "How can she ask you this? It's so personal." And there it is. Okay. I am waiting for someone who is going to be on my page, on my side. And I just start. Okay. I have not told anything. I have not reacted over there in the session to Anuji. Over here, I am doing that reaction, which I was supposed to naturally do there. And I did not. So I tell her, you know what, how can she ask me? Because I have a support system over here. I have a friend who's saying that, how can she ask you this question? So I am like, you know what? She's asking me this. How can she ask me? I told her left, right, and center, you know, what is this getting personal? I'm here for therapy. I never did this. But I'm creating a hypothetical situation. I'm exaggerating myself. And what I actually wanted to say there, I'm telling her right now to a friend. Okay. So I am creating a scenario, and I have this habit of not saying it on the face, however, elaborating and speaking out to someone else. This way, my body, my liver knows that it is not right. Again, I am being angry on myself because somewhere deep inside, I know I am lying. Even though I'm telling it to Aarti in exaggerated form, deep inside, I know, you know what, this is not the truth. So my vitamin B12 is going to be taken slowly, months, years. And I keep on creating reflexes. I keep on creating other situations and I keep on exaggerating. So this is so what I want you to do is now you know an example of D3 and now you know an example of B12. Uh, I want you to tomorrow go back to the FB Live session, rehear it or the YouTube channel, take a pen and paper, put D3 on one side, put B12 on one side, and just analyze what kind of a personality are you. Okay, are you on the one who's being angry and suppressing everything over a period of time and never speaks, or someone who did not speak where it really wanted to be, it was the point where it really mattered, but speaking to someone else, exaggerating and elaborating. So when you put that, you will realize where you stand, okay, with your vitamin D and vitamin B12. Then the exciting part is you would know what kind of levels are you at. So if you do a lab test, so let's say if I am on the D3 side, I will realize my D3 maybe is getting lower or it is already bottoming. So it's been years that I've been behaving that way. But if I'm on the B12 side, again, the same story. Either it's there or it's going down. Okay. So this is the way how you can analyze. And trust me, for me, just for my record, you should do a lab test also and send me the reports. So this will make you feel that where you stand and how this works. And you would also come out across people who are being deficient with both the deficiencies, both the vitamins. Now, what is happening? So let's say on the first scenario, when the D3 is happening, I am being the way I am, and D3 is getting deficiated. So the brain is such intelligent element that you are going to keep on going on with your way of living and everything. So when it will give you signs and signals, okay? And if you do not understand and do not accept, it will find its own way out. So there is an option, there is a backup. So what is the backup? The next richest source of vitamin lying in the liver is vitamin B12. So it starts using that. Okay. So B3, B12, suddenly you see the deficiency happening. On the flip side, again, you can be a first symptom of B12, then the body starts using D3. That is how we are getting deficient on both the sides. Okay, because the body needs that balance or needs that vitamin to make sure that you keep on going. And then there comes a point wherein you go for a lab test and you realize, oh my God, I am just down with both of this. Then what happens? Then you go see a doctor, you go and get all your medication done and everything. So what exactly and how can we really get the natural sources? Okay, I term it the unconventional theory because I believe, and this is the gift from Anuji to me, the conventional method has a lot of restriction. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is my perception, and wherein at a certain point it stops because the education is that till that level. Being unconventional gives you an approach wherein you are going beyond and just keep on studying and keep on educating and just moving forward. There is no okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do is for my vitamin D, I'm going out, taking the sun, standing there every day 10 minutes. Now, early morning, late afternoon, late evening, what time should I go? Just go. At least start. Okay. And the other beautiful way of doing it is when you are in your car, okay, we love putting our windows up and the AC on. Niche le lo, take the sun. Because when there is obstruction, or even when you are in your house, and if you have a place wherein the sunlight is coming in, please spend your time. Take a cup of coffee or a tea and just sit there. Chat with your loved ones there. Take the sun. That is it. If you do this for every day 10 minutes, within 1 month, the levels will start reversing in a better way. And if you do it for 3 months, you have vitamin D for the next 1 year. Okay, that is the beauty because it stores that way. And what happens with white B12? What do we do with that? We have non-veg sources. We have fish, chicken, egg, everything. Okay, chicken liver is my personal favorite. Every time I talk about B12, I do emphasize on this that if I come to your home and if you're non-vegetarian, I would love to have chicken liver. Now, what about my being a vegetarian? Where are my options? The options were always there, always. Seasonal fruits. Every seasonal fruit, every quarter, you have 4 to 5 varieties coming in the market. Every seasonal fruit has the vitamin source. Okay. What uh, other sources are fermentation, curd and rice. It's a very simple theory. Have your boiled rice done in the afternoon. Take 4 spoons of rice, keep it in a katori. Take 1 spoon of curd, stir it, keep it, let it ferment. Don't keep it in the fridge. Keep it outside for the next 7 hours. Have it with your dinner. Add spices, salt, whatever you want. The fermentation of rice and curd will create that formula. Okay, this is one very good source. And down south, if any one of you are here from south, they preferably in their culture, this is served every day. Curd rice in a very small span. I am not talking about the entire plate. Uh, so this is one. Another big source is drumsticks. Okay, it's there. It's there. Pickles. Why did our ancestors start making pickle and started preserving it? A very big example is keri. It comes in the season of summer, and when you preserve it in the form of pickle, you have it throughout the year because it does last for the next 9 months, and then the mangoes are coming back. So it's there. It was always there. So all you need to do is add these few things, and yes, of course, understand your behavior towards the emotion, the state of mind, and you will be able to walk yourself. And that is the beauty about the body. And yes, your body, when the reserves are very high, you would not get deficient for 3 to 5 years. Okay, that is the storage capacity what our body has. So if someone is being deficient, it is over a period of time, as I said, weeks, months, and it develops into years. That is where the conflict is. So I would just conclude and say that you should eat good, stand under the sun any time of the day. Don't go on the Google and just search which is the best time to do it. Just get out, take the sun. And the biggest myth, okay, stop taking or applying sunscreen. Okay, because you are in a way telling your body, I don't need that sunlight, even if you're doing it. By applying all that ultraviolet protection and everything, come on, you will not get dark. By getting more vitamin D, you're going to do. That is the entire concept about connecting the dots for vitamin D3 and B. Thank you so much.
I feel so happy to have you at the club. Thank you so much. I really mean every word of it.
Thank you.
Study further, please. Do not leave your studies halfway through.